Hi everyone! Today I'm here with an old friend that it happened I met a few years ago in an early on program, a francophone one.
Yes, it was.
I'm so curious, Lily, why did you name it Dino Run?
Why Dino Run? Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I have two kids, and when my youngest was only 2 years old, I'm a runner by heart, and I was like, I really wanted for him to experience something that I really love. So I took him to his first race, and there they had a 1 kilometer kind of add-on to the adult race, and he did not have a good time. I was carrying him for most of the time, and he was crying, and I kind of went home, and I'm like, I really didn't want that to be his memory of his first experience of running or
Absolutely.
racing. Yeah.
No mother wants that.
No, you don't, and it's something that you really love. Mm-hmm. So I got to thinking, I had skills as a race director at that time, and I'm like, what type of race would a 2-year-old like to do the entire time? So I had a kid who loved dinosaurs. Like that was one of his favorite things.
Yeah. That's absolutely, yes.
Yeah, like the motivating factor, where is it, right? And he was a kid who could like list off like 50 dinosaur names, dinosaur books, dinosaur everything, right? So I was like, okay, he likes dinosaurs. And thinking back into my past, I love the game tag. And I was like, hey, could they work together? So I was like, I brought my son in. I'm like, come in. I have a question for you. And I asked him, I was like, what do you think? Like, would you do a race where you got to chase dinosaurs and dinosaurs got to chase you? And he lit up and he's like, yes, mama. So when are we signing up?
Wow, that's a great beginning. Thank you for sharing the story behind the name.
Yes, and at that moment, I thought to myself, oh my goodness, I have to get planning. And
Absolutely.
That's exactly what we did. So the very first Dino Run was actually with his daycare friends. They were all between the ages of like 2 to 5, and we did it at a small little park, and it was also loops, just like it is now. And they had a bib. I got them a bib, and they had a little medal that was a toy. And
to encourage them, right?
To encourage them. And it was all run by the parents, the volunteers. We had 2 dinosaurs for that very first Dino Run.
Okay, 2 mascots.
2 mascots,
okay.
exactly.
Wow.
2 dads that came out, and yeah, that's how the idea came about.
Lovely. I like all the story behind it. When did Dino Run actually start running here in Toronto?
Yes, right. So after that tiny little one, that was about 4 years ago. And I was thinking, like I need to be able to expand it to get more families to come, because this is an experience that I really wanted families to share, like to come and enjoy, right?
Come, run.
So I live really close to the Bentway. The Bentway is a beautiful looped course, right? So that first year, I was able to partner with the Bentway and get them to have that space shared with me. And then the year after, we did 4 at the Bentway. And then the year after that, we had added locations. So we had north, south, east, west was what I was thinking. So we had North York, Etobicoke, and Beaches. And now this year, we're at like 9 different different locations, which, I mean, that's the point. I know that when you have young children, they need to nap at certain times. It's difficult for people to have to travel an hour downtown. And you want an event that's accessible to people. So that's why there's
and closer
many of
to
them.
their homes as well.
Close to home, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, wow. We're going to move on to the next question. Let's see. What's one moment from a Dino Run event that you'll never forget?
Right. So I think there's so many now. But
so
believe it or not, my children have been to every single one. And I think the count right now is like 14. 15. And I think my very best memory, of course, is my son running up to me after he was done the loops and just saying, Mom, I did it. Yeah. And oh my God, it just melts your heart, right? Like,
wow.
And that's the experience I want all the parents to have. Like their kid coming up to them filled with joy and happiness and confidence, like after doing something that is so healthy for them.
I think they feel proud, and we as parents, we also feel proud that they are taking the initiative to do something as a group, sometimes with friends or with relatives.
Yeah.
A few Saturdays ago, Dino Run came to North York, especially at Earlville's Park. And so I decided to get to know more what is Dino Run. So I'm glad that I joined, and I'm grateful that there are volunteers out there from schools, high schools, right? Especially helping out during the event. And volunteers are always needed, and I'm glad that I was able to join and see firsthand. I'm proud of what you're doing and what you're promoting for the families here in Toronto.
Yeah, thank you, Edith.
My pleasure. If you could invite every family in Toronto to experience one thing at Dino Run, what would you hope they could take home besides their race medal?
Yes, right. So at the very, very core of Dino Run, I'm wishing for families to have health, right? To have happiness.
Yes. Also happiness.
Yes, that's what it is. I mean, it's children chasing after dinosaurs chasing after kids, and they catch the dinosaurs by giving them high fives.
Yeah, I like that. High five.
Yes, high fives.
And like this.
Yes. And like the medals is a toy, this year when you click on it, it roars at you. So it's super fun. But the last thing is also that joyful memory. So I'm a run coach as well, and I know that when children have happy, joyful memories of them being active, they take that confidence with them as an adult. Absolutely. And they are more confident athletes, and they believe in things like, okay, I can be active, I can eat healthy, I can live a healthy life, right? And, I want the whole family to experience it and be inspired by it. Like, I know that it's for the kids, but really, I want the kids to also inspire the parents to also live that healthy lifestyle, right?
I love that. Yes. Let's encourage those parents as well to join in the race.
Yes. So my most, what I love seeing at Dino Run is the family where you have the child in the middle and you have both parents, if they have two, but holding one hand on each side and doing the run together. It's this idea of running together and being healthy together and taking that home with you, and not just the medal and the pictures and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Corre, 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 Constantine. Despacio.
I'm going to get you too.
Yeah, I think running is a combination of taking care of your mental health, but also taking care of what you're eating. How do you want to engage with others around you?
Yes.
Either with friends or relatives, and I think early initiatives from parents are going to build a great confidence in kids growing up. It's great for the development, brain development, social development, and we need those skills.
Yeah, it's great for so many things. And there's also an element in running where they're overcoming something that is hard, right? Like running is difficult. That's why my child at 2 years old, the first one, why he started crying and why he wanted to be picked up. Because running is hard.
Yes.
And, but if you're there to encourage within yourself too, right? Like you're telling yourself, I can do it, go on, keep going. You're hearing it from external people, like especially as a young child, but they're taking that in. And then when they cross the finish, there's this satisfaction of like, oh yes, I got it. And it's this idea of endurance, overcoming something that's hard. And that's what brings people joy at the end, like, if it was so easy, when you cross the finish, it's not the same. It had to be a little hard.
Yeah, it's like when you read a great book, you start with something easy, but then you get bored if the book continues talking about the same level or the same plot. You want something more.
Yes.
So I'm glad that it could encourage also challenge themselves, because it's good to have challenge in our lives. It helps us to strive with ideas and bring back also memories, right? That even though it was a little hard, we made it.
Exactly. I don't think we should shy away from giving our kids challenges and also giving ourselves challenges, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's why Dino Run, we have different distances. You know, we start off with the loops for the toddlers, and then they kind of graduate into the 1K, 2K. We got double dare. We got some 5Ks at some select ones. And the idea is to like keep challenging yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah. You're doing 5K this summer, right?
Yes, there is a 5K and a triple dare, which is the 1K, 2K, and the 5K. That's the
wow,
the
8
longest
kilometers.
distance right now. Yes, 8.
And there's
yes.
the taste 5K.
5K. That's new.
Tell me more about
Yes.
that.
Okay. So, as a race director, I want to expand into the realm of like joyful running events. You know, what else can bring us joy, you know? So this one, yes, exactly. So this idea of running and eating, it's not new. You know, lots of different countries do it, where, you know, a full marathon, there could be a big buffet spread where you're running a little bit. Fueling with different foods. So taking that idea, this race is called Run and Taste 5K, and you start off at a park. Trinity Bellwoods is the first one, and you run about 1 kilometer, and you get a little treat at a bakery or a deli, like a macaroon or a donut or a bagel or a drink. We got baklava as well this year. And
wow.
And you kind of get to see the culture, taste the culture of Toronto, all the things we have to offer. And it's this kind of sneaky way of getting people to run.
It is, absolutely. I come from Peru, so Chassis were the runners actually. They went down, you know, all those paths, the hills up and down to deliver mails. So they were running, and in their bags, because they carried their little bags, they had some snacks to snack on during the way there.
Yes.
So I like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then at the end, you've completed the 5K.
Yes.
And it's not about speed. I actually want people to slow down. It's like, hey, I want you to slow down.
Okay. It's about taking your time.
It's 5 kilometers, and you get to taste 5 different places, which is super cool, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you get to see the neighborhood, and it's this same idea of having a joyful running experience, and what you do with it after, you know, it'll take you places, I think. So
those are unforgettable memories that we're gonna keep for ourselves and to share with our loved ones at the same time.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So right now it is only in English.
Okay.
Yeah. Our host actually does speak some Spanish.
Oh, yes.
I think that we do throw in songs, and we do speak 2 languages here in Canada, right? English and French. So
in the future, maybe we will have like a mix also. But it's okay. English is the most spoken language here in Toronto and surroundings. But we have other provinces that they use more French.
Yes.
I feel many of you want to know how to sign up for Dino Run. Please let us know how to do, what is the procedure.
Right. Mm-hmm. So you can find all the information on the website, which is dinorun.ca. And you can also follow us on Instagram, and we're at dinorun.to. And you could get all the information there if you want to come, if you want to volunteer, and just learn more about it.
Absolutely.
So, thank you.
I want to thank you also for joining me today and replying to my questions, and for inviting the community, our community, to join this kind of events like your run, Dino Run.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Edith. This is great. And thank you everybody for your time, and hope to see you at a Dino Run.
Yes, see you soon. Bye.
Bye.